Okay, let me talk about another type of performance now, extreme performance that is, and our 2014 Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT. Now this vehicle is flat out the most powerful, technologically advanced, high-performance Jeep vehicle ever. And here to tell you all about it is our Chief Designer and CEO of the SRT brand, Gilles.
It seems like only 2 years ago we launched the 2012 Grand Cherokee SRT, and it's been very successful all over the world. We've enjoyed building the legend of this vehicle. At 470 horsepower, it's carved a fantastic niche for itself in the performance SUV market. But our engineers haven't been able to rest because we've heard some comments about the shifting and the performance, the ultimate performance. So we are excited to talk about some improvements we've been able to make, building on what the base cars offered us. For number one, we've improved acceleration throughout. For example, in the real world, 50 to 75 mile per hour acceleration, the new Grand Cherokee SRT is nearly 1 second faster. Lightning shifts, and all that is actually brought to us by the HP transmission, which gives us lightning shifts, but most importantly, up to 90 different programs that the vehicle can anticipate. Knowing what the driver wants to do, every time they downshift, it actually can modify itself and adapt to the situation. What I find most intriguing about the 8-speed is the new Eco Switch. With a push of a button, the entire personality of the Grand Cherokee changes. It goes into a hyper-efficiency mode, using the 4-cylinder mode combined with the 8-speed transmission to give really surprising improvements. We built on the last generation, the new generation was 25% better. With the Eco Switch, we can add an additional 6%, making it 30% more efficient than the 2012 version. What's also great is we've heard a lot of people buying these vehicles have multiple toys. So we've improved towing by 44% on the new Grand Cherokee SRT, up to 7,200 pounds of towing capability. What I'd like to talk about now is the interior, which enjoys, for the first time, a custom steering wheel, which now has SRT printed on it. And throughout, we use the technology to kind of envelop the enthusiasts with SRT touches throughout. For example, we have a dedicated launch control switch, which you push that button, it's right next to the select track. You push that button, the entire vehicle is ready to race who's ever next to you at the traffic light. Shifting the torque split front to back, actually increasing the already quick shift speeds for the ultimate 0 to 60 times. We're going to let the magazines figure that out. We don't like to make claims because every time we say 4.8 or 4.6, 0 to 60, you guys tend to beat us. But we guarantee it'll be one of the quickest vehicles we've ever made at SRT. And the interior goes throughout. For the first time, we have custom selectable. We take advantage of the 8.4 screen. We have custom screens throughout where you can look at the performance pages. A trend that started with the 300 and the Charger SRT is now on the Grand Cherokee. So our enthusiasts can geek out looking at all the different features of the vehicle, like horsepower, lateral acceleration. You can even measure your 0 to 60 times and quarter-mile times. All that at the touch of a button. And all that technology is also transferred to the center screen. We have a 7-inch LCD screen between the gauges, which you can further geek out. You can look at your lateral Gs and just about any information, close to 20 different screens that you can go through and actually customize and look at the information you prefer. If you don't want the speedometer, you can have it digital or analog, and so on and so on. It really makes for a fun vehicle that you can make your own. And lastly, the interior. We've heard a lot about, why are SRTs always just black? So finally, a little bit of we borrowed this from the Viper. We have a new color for the interior called Sepia. It's fantastic. It's actually made from the same leather that comes from Italy. It's a Petrona Frau leather, super soft and very exclusive, which again takes that beautiful interior to the next level. We also have suede headliners and wrapped suede pillars standard on all SRT Grand Cherokees. But the part I'd like to talk about is the exterior. It's more unique than ever before. We, for the first time, have unique tail lamps and headlamps on the Grand Cherokee. The tail lamps are tinted black, so it gives it a distinct look. And the front end, I'm very, very proud of. It's the first time we've done these black, kind of like death headlamps. They look like they're really staring at you. If you look at them, they're all dark inside. You can't even see the lens. We worked really hard to give the SRT a distinctive look that we think our owners will love. And the way we've configured the front end is endlessly configurable. The vehicle can pretty much be sinister if you wanted to, be luxurious. And the last thing is the wheels. We have our third wheel added to the lineup, which is a polished Fice-spoke, adding to the hyper black Spider Monkey wheel and the silver wheels available, really allowing the Grand Cherokee to be configurable by its owner for the way they'd like to drive the car. So finally, ladies and gentlemen, I'm very proud to introduce the 2014 Grand Cherokee, and also very proud that it's built only a few miles away right here in Detroit. Thank you very much. Mike, come on up.